morning. It is Thursday, August 4th, and this is the start of my second reading vlog in August. I made some more progress in, I was gonna say Discovery of Witches because I'm looking at the synopsis for that book right now, but in the Book of Life by Deborah Harkness last night. Because I can't share a whole lot about that book with it being the third book in the trilogy, I thought I would go ahead and read the synopsis of the first book in case this is not a series that you're familiar with. A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, a richly inventive novel about a centuries-old vampire, a spellbound witch, and the mysterious manuscript that draws them together. Deep in the stacks of Oxford's Bodleian Library, young scholar Diana Bishop unwittingly calls up a bewitched alchemical manuscript in the course of her research. Descended from an old and distinguished line of witches, Diana wants nothing to do with sorcery, so after a furtive glance and a few notes, she banishes the book to the stacks. But her discovery sets a fantastical underworld stirring, and a horde of demons, witches, and vampires soon descends upon the library. Diana has stumbled upon a coveted treasure lost for centuries, and she is the only creature who can break its spell. Debut novelist Deborah Harkness has crafted a mesmerizing and addictive read, equal parts history and magic, romance and suspense. Diana is a bold heroine who meets her equal in vampire geneticist Matthew Claremont and gradually warms up to him as their alliance deepens into an intimacy that violates age-old taboos. This smart, sophisticated story harks back to the novels of Anne Rice, but it's as contemporary and sensual as the Twilight series with an extra serving of historical realism. So I remember when I first read A Discovery of Witches, I was like, this is such an intelligent book. Like, at times it almost made me feel dumb, but I just pressed on and kept reading, and now here we are on the third book in the series. So yes, last night I made it through chapter 6, which is great. I will continue to read that today. I am gonna go ahead and start The Great Gatsby because I have access to that one as an audiobook and I'm getting ready to drive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and we'll hopefully get to check back in with you later today. So that was super cute that I thought I would be able to check back in with you yesterday. Yeah, that did not happen. I had a very full day. I worked 9+ hours. My son came over yesterday evening to get his hair cut. We drove to get Slim's chicken for dinner, and then we played Scrabble with Mark yesterday evening. So just a really full day. As far as reading, I did try to start The Great Gatsby on audiobook. I went through 3 different audiobook versions on Scribd and was just completely frustrated because nothing was absorbing, nothing was sinking in. And anyway, I have since resorted to the ebook version and am about halfway through The Great Gatsby. I do have this physical copy, but yes, have read the majority on ebook. I had to kind of just get to the point where I was like, okay, quit trying to figure out what this is about, because I'm just completely unfamiliar with this story. I've never seen the movie. I feel like this is a pretty well-loved classic. So yeah, I just had to press on and keep reading. Like I said, I'm about halfway through now. I did find at one point today, I was about 60 or 70 pages in, and I was like, man, I almost feel like, as a reader, like probably how the characters in the book feel about Jay Gatsby. Like, he's almost like this enigma, you know, he's he throws these lavish parties, but then he kind of just stands off to the side and observes, or stands, in the balcony and observes, and nobody really knows him. And that kind of person is mysterious and like makes you want to know him more. And so at 60 or 70 pages into the book, I still really hadn't met Jay Gatsby. I'm just getting like these little snippets of who he is or who he might be. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, just, would you get to the part with him in it? So, but now I'm getting to know him. I mean, I think at least the him that he's presenting to everybody. And yeah, there's kind of a forbidden love kind of thing happening right now. The narrator of this book, or the person who is telling this story, is a man named Caraway. And I don't know, I kind of see him as like a kind of like just straight-laced kind of guy. He's into finance. He's kind of matter of fact, maybe almost like truthful to a fault. So it's interesting to hear this story from his perspective. This reminds me, yesterday when I was trying to imagine this story in my mind, imagine where it was taking place, I did, because they were referencing East Egg and West Egg on Long Island Sound in New York, or anyway, I don't know if I'm saying that exactly right, but I found this little map of East Egg, West Egg, so I'll kind of share that because I'm a very visual person, so my fellow visual learners, that's for you. Anyway, so yeah, I hope I said everything I wanted to say about this so far. I didn't make any more progress in the Book of Life since yesterday. I am really, really wiped out right now. I'm so glad it's Friday. I have made it through my workday, and I am so looking forward to just some downtime. My body was kind of talking to me today, had some anxiety, just hit me out of nowhere, having some anxiety symptoms. And I'm just like, usually when my body does that, it's because I'm tired. I need to rest. And so I'm hoping to just chill out this evening and get some reading done. Maybe I'll find some sprints. That reminds me, I did want to mention also that when I couldn't listen to the audiobook anymore, of The Great Gatsby, I took that opportunity to catch up on some YouTube videos. So videos I have watched recently, I watched Steve's latest book haul. I have watched Chaz's favorite things tag, and then I watched Barb's first 3 Veda vlogs. So Barb is vlogging in August as well. So highly recommend all of those YouTubers, booktubers. Shout out to those guys. And yeah, cheers to the weekend. And I will hopefully see you guys soon with some more reading progress. It is Sunday evening. I had a really great weekend. I had a pretty chill and laid back weekend. Yesterday, I got to attend Eric at Break Even Books. He had like an online birthday kind of celebration, and we played some games, played some trivia, played some kind of like Pictionary kind of game. That was tons of fun. And then yesterday evening, I got to play some board games with my boyfriend and his kids. And yeah, got some more reading done in the Book of Life. My kind of weekend goal was to make it through chapter 18, and I am currently on chapter 16. So I'm gonna finish that up this evening, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna finish the second half of The Great Gatsby. So I kind of have it in my head that I'm gonna wait to close out this vlog until I finish The Great Gatsby, because I just kind of like to be able to give you guys a review, to have read a complete book within these vlogs. I just think, I don't know, I just think that's kind of fun. So anyway, wanted to check in. I know I was kind of quiet over the weekend, but I was really just enjoying myself and enjoying time with my people. And yeah, I really, really needed a recharge. And tomorrow's already Monday again, so here we go again. I will check in with you then. Hi, so it is Monday evening. I had hell day at job number 1. It took everything in me to do my job, get everything done well, and do it all without being short-tempered with anyone. So, I did not get a whole lot of reading done today. I did finally hit my weekend goal of making it through chapter 18 in the Book of Life. And after doing some assessing, reevaluating, whatever, I think I am going to have to really hone in on rocking out those last 325 pages in the Book of Life before my live discussion, or our live discussion on Friday. So yes, for now, the plan is to power through the Book of Life. When I'm done with that, I will finish The Great Gatsby, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah. That's the plan for this week. I am going to end this particular vlog here. So stay tuned to see how the rest of the Book of Life goes, and hopefully the remainder of The Great Gatsby. Yeah, this is life. This is vlogging. Like, life happens, and I actually do not get to read all of the time. So, I did want to ask, as I close this video, if you've made it all the way through, leave me a frog emoji, and also let me know what are some amazing booktube videos that you have watched this week that you would recommend, or it doesn't even have to be this week, it can just be recently, that you've watched that you would recommend for me or anybody else that's perusing the comments to watch as well. I love discovering new booktubers, or new to me booktubers, and yeah, that's definitely something I enjoy doing in my downtime, and I imagine you do too. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you very soon in my next vlog. Bye.